Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new on my channel, then welcome. So today's video is another makeup tutorial using, yet again, the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. I hope that you are not sick of me using this palette. If you are, you can let me know in the comment section. You can recommend other palettes that you would like me to do tutorials with in the future, and I will switch it up a bit, but you guys know it's one of my favorites, and I know that a lot of you guys love it as well. And I also get so much positive feedback every single time I do a new tutorial with this palette, so that's why it seems to be like a win-win for everyone. That's why I keep doing them. As a disclaimer, this tutorial is so simple, it's stupid. I actually feel kind of silly even doing this video and uploading it, but I thought, you know, I really like this look, and I love to wear this kind of look, and maybe someone out there will find this video inspiring. Not that there is much to be inspired by, but you know, maybe one of you, at least one of you, will like this kind of look and decide to wear it as well. I think that's it. That's all I have to say. So without me blabbering on any further, if you want to see how to get this stupid easy look, then keep on watching. I have moisturized my face. I have also applied sunscreen, and now I'm going to prime my face, which I haven't done in a while. I'm going to be using the INIKA Organic Pure Primer with Hyaluronic Acid. It is one of the few items of natural cosmetics when it comes to makeup that I own. And next I'm going to turn to my trusty under eye correctors, one of which is almost gone, the Catrice one, and it is not... Did I think I forgot to blend the primer around my mouth. And then I mixed it with the NYX Dark Circle Concealer. I hope you're not sick of me using this, because as I have said 1,000 times, I love this palette. It is one of my holy grails, and I love doing looks with this. This is my kind of fail-proof palette. I first want to apply some eye primer as well. I nearly forgot what it was. This is the NYX High Definition Eyeshadow Base, and I'm going to lather this on my eyelids, and then we can jump in with the shadows. We are going to go straight into the shade Creamsicle. Oops, this one, Creamsicle. We used this for my last look as well, so yeah, that's actually what inspired this whole look. If you don't like to spend too much time perfecting your eye looks or making sure that the placement is like perfect, you just want to swirl the colors around on your eyes and be done with it, then this is the perfect look for you. I'm going to take a somewhat clean fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go back and forth over the edges. Okay, now that we look like this, I'm going to move on to the second shade of this look, which pretty much ties the whole look together, and it is actually one of my favorite shadows in this palette, and it is called Pukey, because, well, apparently it looks like puke, which I don't really think it does, but whatevs. And yeah, we're going to take this shade and put it all over our eyelids and blend it into that Creamsicle shade. I don't know why she didn't name the shadow like camel or something. I don't know, to me it looks like it reminds me more of a camel than it does of puke, but to each their own, I suppose. I love this shade. It's so gorgeous. And yes, I am using a dirty brush, but in all fairness, I did use this brush exactly for that shade previously, so I hope that's like somewhat of an excuse. I mean, this is not a packing brush per se. It's not like a shader brush, but it is still quite dense, and I'm kind of using it on its sort of flat side, packing it on, and when I have laid the color down, I will turn it kind of perpendicular to my eye and I will start blending it out, so it's like a 2-in-1. Now I'm going to go back in with the previous brush and just make sure to buff over the edges to make sure that everything blends into each other. And then I'm going to take the shade Pukey on my finger and pat over my eyelid. Okay, now before I clean up underneath my eyes and move on to the face, because yes, this look is that simple, I do want to add some kind of smoky liner, so to say, on my lash line, and for that I'm going to use my favorite brown from this from this palette, which is the shade Mocha. Yeah, I'm going to trace that all along my lash line and kind of buff it in to that mustard yellow thing that we have going on our eyes. And I'm going to take the shade Pukey just a tiny bit more on the previous brush and emphasize it on the outer V over here. So I don't want the liner to look too specific. And yes, I know I have a lot of fallout underneath my eyes, but it's okay. We're going to clean it up. And just going over the edges one last time. We cleaned up underneath the eyes, got rid of all of the fallout, and reapplied some of the underneath under eye corrector. That's what I wanted to say. And yeah, I think now it's time to move on to the face makeup, but I'm going to speed you guys through that, play you some nice music in the background. Okay, we're quickly going to finish up the lower lash line before we finish up the rest of the face. You'll just apply the same exact colors on the bottom lash line as well. So I'm first going to take the shade Creamsicle again. I want to say Creamsicle, I don't know why. And I'm being kind of messy because it is a smoky eye, and it is a messy smoky eye, or just kind of, you know, not the most precise. So. Okay, and now taking the shade Pukey yet again and putting it on the lower lash line as well, in the same exact spot that we just put the shade Creamsicle. And if you want to, you can also put the darkest brown that you put on the lash line on the top lid. You can trace it on the bottom lash line as well, but I am not actually even going to do that because I just want the look to kind of be more emphasized and pronounced on the bottom, sorry, on the top lash line, but not on the bottom. Okay, and now taking the shade In Light from this palette, I'm going to put that in the inner corners, and then the eyeshadow is pretty much done. And I'm also very lightly putting it on underneath my eyebrows, just like so. And now we can finish up the rest of the face and be done with the look. And that was my ridiculously easy mustard yellow smoky eye tutorial. I hope that you guys liked it, because I know I feel almost stupid uploading this video. It really is so incredibly simple. There's pretty much nothing to it, but I wanted to share this look with you guys because I really like this camel brown, mustard yellow, that kind of mixture. I don't know. It's just really very close to my heart, this kind of makeup look, and I hope that you guys enjoy it too. So that's that. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave me any kind of future recommendations in the comment section yet again, if you have any suggestions for me to do in the future. Thanks so much for watching again, and if you enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!